This is the start of my mission for the day. I'm looking for a Sika stag. Haven't hunted this area before. Thought it'd be good to come and check it out. I'm expecting the bush to be thick and nasty, but I also think it's an area that stags will hang out, so yeah, I'm just setting off now and we'll see how we get on. The bush doesn't look very good and it's dead still, so I won't be able to camouflage my noise as I go over everything. But yeah, there's just trees down everywhere. Yeah, it's not going to be easy stalking, but we'll have a go. More of an exploring mission. Nuke's onto some deer here, but they're just so close to him, and I'm just struggling to get through the stuff quietly. They're only about 2-3 meters in front of him in that thick stuff, and we just spooked them. Saw a bit of this during the day. Kakas up in the trees, and they're just picking all the bark off, ring barking the trees, which was pretty interesting. There's just bark all over the ground around the trees. I suppose it will kill the top of that tree and it'll get blamed on possums, I guess. But that was pretty interesting to see. Not the nicest bush to stalk through, but there's plenty of deer around. Nuke's just indicating me in on a spiker right now, so I'll get my phone out and we'll get a better look of it. Can't pick it up on the GoPro. There's a lot of fairly well used game trails all through this area. It's a good sign for you to slow down and really start looking around. I'm more just watching the dog, seeing what he's into. I just keep moving quite quickly unless he shows me some sort of sign that there's something close, but yeah, this is good sign for Sika. This is the most open area I came across all day, which is quite nice, quite easy to move through. And just here we came across some deer. I wasn't expecting it, but when Nuke jumps up on this log and looks over it, by the time we walked around that log, there was 2 hinds standing there, but they weren't really the target for today, so we just carried on. This stag pad, this is what we're after. Seeing this in July, it means the stags are in this area, so It wasn't long after that and we're on. We're on now. I can tell that Nuke is very keen. So it's just a matter of following him now. He's pushing out a bit far. He does pretty much every time that we get on, and we're on real good. And I've just got to let him do it. Hopefully he doesn't go too far ahead that I can't see him. He doesn't normally. I'll just jump forward 50 meters here. Now he's locked. He slowed right down. He's got his leg up. It means that we're real close now. I've just got to pick my way through this crunchy rotten logs and sticks and branches and try to get to where he is and have a look. Well, that was a good indication. I've had it. It's a stag. It looks like a good stag. It's moving around a bit, so I'll probably have to move in and just make sure. I don't like moving in this quickly when the dog's not calm or under control, and this is something I had to do with the deer being shot in the neck and then still moving. I had to make sure that it was gonna be killed humanely, and the best thing to do is to move in rather than get up. So that's what I've done. He's not listening very well, but hopefully it doesn't do anything that makes him misbehave next time, but we'll find that out, I guess. Nuke decides to get right in the way of the shot here. Come here. Not ideal. I didn't even know that there's reds in this area. But there's one. They're definitely here. Hey Nuke. Oh, getting yourself all stinky there in the pizzle. I'm pretty happy with that. That's enough for me to go, oh well, time to go home. Don't need any more than that. I originally thought it was a hybrid, but yeah, it's not looking much like a hybrid now. A little bit of Sika characteristics in the antlers, a little bit, but that's a big bodied animal. It's even got the orangey tinge on its ass. It doesn't have a white ass, so probably pretty much full red. To get some good back stacks out of it. Looks nice and fat. The bush was a little bit of effort trying to get in on it, but because I know it's there with the dog, you can sort of pick your way through this crown fern at the right times. Anyway, first stag since I've been filming, so I'm pretty stoked with that. 3 weeks of filming, 3 hunts, now we've got a stag. I think I got it all on film. I think I got most of it going in, maybe not the shot. Didn't turn my hat sideways to catch that. But yeah, pretty happy. I've got about 3 hours walk now, and then back to the ute. I'll just motor it. I won't do any more hunting, I don't think, unless I get a really good indication. Good dog. He did the work, eh? He did the work. Bit hypo. He did the work. All loaded up, eh, Nuke? Got the meat in the bag, got the antlers, got the dog, the gun. Let's go. Let's slug it out of here. I've only got maybe, it's about 2, so I have till 5, 3 hours of daylight. I'll get back to you by dark, I'd say. So I better get going. Now, we didn't get onto too much on the way back. We got onto a young stag and stalked in on him. He didn't look very good, maybe a 6-pointer or something. Not something we're interested after already shooting a stag for the day, so just headed back. It's not been the nicest walk back. I just can't get out of the shit stuff. But I'm not far away now, so just keep on going. We've made it back to the ute just before dark, which is good. Didn't have to use my headlamp. We saw a spiker, spooked a few, saw a real nice Sika stag. Didn't see its tops or anything, but it was a decent stag. Ended up shooting a red stag. On the way out, we saw a young stag. Could have shot that, and yeah, now we can head home. Good hunt. I'll be back.